Hello, hello, good evening. It's been a while. Also, thank you so much for the hydrate time before we even got started. Hello, hello, how are you all doing? Es geht mir gut. Ich habe Deutsch studiert von morgen bis Mittag. Mittag. Danach. Oh, that's nice. But actually, just so you know, Mittag is written with a G, not with a CH. But other than that, that's pretty good. Hello. I hope audio quality isn't much different from how I usually sound. I feel like it sounds very hollow here in this apartment. So I'm not too sure yet how that's going to be. Probably have to hang some more stuff on the wall so it's not as empty. But yeah, life's been treating me, I don't really know. Hello! I don't know how life's been treating me. Today was my second day at the new workplace. Will we no longer be treated to the sounds of trains? No trains, no, sorry. No more trains. It is a noticeable difference, but not too bad. Okay. I have to see if I can find something to make it sound less hollow. It's like I can feel it myself even when I'm talking to myself. It's like, oh, okay. But yeah, I don't have that much in the apartment yet, so that's going to change over time. No cat, no, sorry, no cats. You know, I'm as sad about that as you all are, sadly. I have to drive home on the weekends just so I can post some photos of the cats. But yeah, we are back with another visual novel because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to play, so I just chose a visual novel that I hadn't read yet. Problem here being that I think this one is not voiced, so it's going to be a bunch of me reading again. It's just I feel like the entire building can hear me talk because the walls are very thin, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Hello Ina, good evening. Also, yeah, we are way earlier than we usually are. I'm not really sure if I can follow a set time as before, because now it's like, you know, before it was like the reason I started this late in the evening was because we always had dinner sometime between 6 and 6:30, something along those lines. But now I have to make my own dinner and I'm not really feeling hungry yet, so I'll probably just make dinner after the stream. You was wondering, is there a non-binary equivalent of hand? And there, I don't think there is. Like, German is not very friendly in that regard. It's not really a language where you can just ignore set gender roles, sadly. They just call you new. Yeah. Did everything go well with the moving? It did. I mean, we're all very, very exhausted from all the moving, but other than that, it's all fine. Like, the internet is working fine. I have running water, warm water. I have electricity. I haven't tried out all of the stuff in the kitchen yet, so I don't know about that. But other than that, everything is good. Just, it's very cold. I have the heating turned all the way up and it still feels very cold, but it's like I don't have anything on the ground yet. Like, But I'll get that soon enough. I'll get that. But now let me just have a sip. Yeah, I will have to. Yes, exactly. Alright, let me just scoot over. Put more socks on. I'm already wearing really warm socks and a jacket and everything. Alright. This is a visual novel. It's called Enigma. I have no clue what it is about. Not gonna lie. I hope the sound is fine. I tried it out earlier. It's apparently not voiced, so I'm going to have to read a lot. Hello, nice to meet you. Does enter button work though? What I call you? How? No, don't do that. How? No. No, that just sounds like you're making a typo when typing hello. Did you pick up the story of your own will? I pray that is the case. For the sake of your future comrades. Do not be afraid, I might look fishy, but I'm not your enemy. If anything you could say, I'm on your side. I'm just wondering, because is there no background music to this game at all? Or did I oh, I just turned it down too much, that's why. If anything you could say, I'm on your side. I might get tired of calling you you all the time. It's a good occasion. How about you introduce yourself? Could you tell me your name? Coder? What kind of name is that? Coder. I'll go with the usual name though. If the game gives me the name Coder, then I'll take it. If the German language makes my MB friend sad, I'm going to fight. Please do. So your name is Coder. Is your name Coder? Well, yeah, I guess it is now. I see, Coder. So that's your name. Yeah, I don't think I'll be forgetting it anytime soon. Anyway, Coder, let's start from their story. Neither dreams nor hope can vanquish despair, for this is a world with no heroes. As such, I'd like you to watch and ponder the first beginning of those poor folk, so that you could end their story in the pages of your own. Okay, whatever that means. Hey, have you heard about Chester? Yeah. I could hardly believe what happened to Elle and now even Chester. I wonder if he caught it from him. It's not something that goes from person to person and you know it. We have yet to figure out the transmitting agent. Anything's possible at this point. Not anything. And how can you tell? Stop screaming at the top of your lungs, you two. Sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, seriously. If that was really the case, there'd be no salvation for either of them. Hold on. Let me move somewhere, because it looks weird because I'm looking in this direction to read. It looks like I'm looking off screen all the time. Chester of course knows about it, doesn't he? Of course he does. God damn it. Screw this, neither of them did anything wrong. Can you guys hear the background music? Because I cannot hear it. It's a very low sound, it seems. Chester. I'd like to do something for him before he... anything. Don't. But let's just go about this like usual. That's gonna be for the best. I can't imagine Chester passing away. You think I can, but there's nothing we can do at this point. Why does it have to be an incurable disease, damn it? Oh. The cursed enigma. Background grumbling. Hire me as a background noise artist. It's surprisingly easy to find someone you could... Oh my god, okay, now it's loud. Oh my god, I was just thinking, like, where do I know this song from? You know where I know this song from? There's an artist on YouTube that does like that builds tiny houses. Not limited to just houses, but like everything at a really small scale. I always forget the name, and this person uses this exact song as background. Which one is better, this? And then I just turn it up a little in my mixer, I think. I was just thinking like, where do I know this song from? This is where I know it from that one. I wish I knew the name. Hold on. Because I love miniature builds of stuff. It's so nice. But I forget. No, I'm going to have to look that up. But it's a really nice song. Now there's music. Non-binary German would be nicht binär, but the correct form should be kein binär because kein is used for non-countable things. You're asking someone who speaks German as a native language about stuff like grammatically correct stuff. I have no clue. Like I speak this language. I cannot tell you why it is the way it is. I just speak it. I'm sorry. I cannot tell you. Your keyboard sounds louder than you. Oh man. Again. Well, it's like...
Oh, wait for 2 minutes. Okay. Well, it's like the microphone is a bit farther away now, I think. But the problem is, even if I got it... Oops. If I were to put it somewhere closer to me, you could still probably hear the keyboard even more than me. Hold on. Because for whatever imaginable reason, you guys can always hear my keyboard louder than you can hear me. Since it is a mechanical keyboard, there's not really a lot I can do about it being loud, I'm sorry. It's surprisingly easy to find someone you can trust, but it's nowhere near as easy to find comrades that trust in each other. Picture book my father used to read me when I was still a little kid. A hero and his comrades had overcome many a perilous challenge to defeat a great foe. They would continue pressing ever onwards, no matter how many new enemies would appear in the path, harboring not a single doubt in their hearts. Believing wholeheartedly in the guidance of the Sage of the Dawn, the heroes would not yield to any hurdle in their path. They'd remain ever strong and steadfast, kind and valorous men of a bygone age. I loved that story, and at the same time could not help wondering, Dad, why do heroes need others to fight by their side? If they're so strong, they can win all by themselves, can't they? But now I understand, there was but one reason. Even heroes would get lonely without friends. Yes, as such, I'm no hero. Oh, because you're alone? Because you're lonely? That's why you're not a hero? I can hear waves in the distance. Ooh, shaky. Still shaky. No more shaky. Where is this? I remember being... Oh, thank God, you're awake. Oh, hello. Hello. How do I take a good screenshot? I can take screenshots. Who are you? Please don't try to get up. We found you lying on the beach. On the beach? Right, I remember now. My name is Colette. Could you tell me yours? You saved me. Thanks, Colette. I'm Chester. Where's this anyway? I can tell we are in your house or something like that, but... Chester? Yes, this is my house. Did you come here from the mainland? Mainland? Oh, so this is Carlisle. Carlisle? Isn't that a name? It's a very cute outside. It's a little older, I feel, but it's very nice. A small island in the middle of the sea. I see. I'm sorry, I don't think I've heard of it. I'd be surprised if you had. My mother hadn't heard of it either. So how did she get here? Oh, my mother's from the mainland too. Her ship got caught up in a storm and my father... I'm sorry for running my mouth off like that. You should have more sleep instead of listening to me blabber. No, I'm fine. I suppose that means I got shipwrecked myself. We haven't seen any ships around though. You haven't? So
So how did I get here? I don't remember being caught up in a storm either. Seems like my memory's a bit vague on that point. A city in Wales with a different spelling. Oh, really? I only know Carlisle, written like Carlisle, but I think wasn't that the name of one of the vampire dudes in Twilight or something? Wasn't one of them named Carlisle? I think that's the only place I ever heard the name Carlisle in. I never really consumed anything in regards to Twilight, so. Were you on a journey? No, yeah, something like that. That's a weird connection to make. Well, it's the literally only place I ever heard the name from. That's too bad. This must have ruined all your plans. Yeah. Do you hurt anywhere? I'm fine. I guess I feel a bit dizzy, but that's all. Please lie back down. I'll go call the doctor. I went straight to her after finding you, but she seemed to be away. But I think she should be back by now. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Please don't mind it. Just wait a moment, okay? Okay. Wikipedia says it's on the northern border, not in Wales. Okay. That's alright. I hope not to cause any more trouble to anyone. Guess I've got no time to go anywhere else now. So we're apparently suffering from a disease, from an incurable disease. Oh, that's us. Oh, so much green. Beautiful. Was green always such a vivid color? I don't remember anymore. Bro, I think you have a little more than just memory loss of something. You left me behind. But hopefully we meet again on the other side. Oh, did the other person, you know what those people were talking about? Did the other person already die? Or something? L. Yeah, that was the other name. Oh no. We're starting off and we immediately know that some character that probably meant a lot to us is dead. Oh my god, who the fuck? You're so small. Your bones seem fine for starters. That's good to hear. Thank you, Greta. That's great news, Chester. But you should still be careful and relaxed for the time being. You can use this room as you see fit. Is there something wrong? Colette, could you leave the room for a bit? Huh? Why? You found him lying on the beach, didn't you? I need to give him a closer look just in case. Unless you strongly insist on seeing him naked. No. Maybe. Oh my god, we are so fucking tall. What the hell? You look pretty young, Doctor. Don't call me that. The name's Greta. And I'm no doctor, just a herbalist. Oh, don't you have a doctor on this island? No. If herbs aren't enough, you've got no choice but to die here. You'll be looking for a bit eating dinner. Okay. Hope it's tasty. Mainland. This is mainland's Lisnia's domain, isn't it? Finally someone who might be my height. You jumped it, but you can hold. Well, he looks tall, yeah. No matter how small or insignificant an island, the country has an obligation to dispatch at least one doctor as long as the population quota is met. Maybe they don't like dispatching doctors to places of uncertain existence. What's that supposed to mean? It means what I said. Anyway, yes? You seem to be afflicted by something. Oh, what? I was just surprised you figured that out just by lightly touching me places. Please don't use that wording ever again. Seems like you're aware of it. In that case, let me give it to you straight. You've got no, probably more like 1 month at best. ASMR anyway. But they look good, don't they? Listen, if ASMR microphones didn't cost like infinite amounts of money, I would probably get one. I love to just read sensually into a microphone. But I look good, don't I? It seems you got a death wish going to sea in your state. I can assure you that's not the case. I never dreamt for my ship to get wrecked. I just felt like going. I mean, listen, if you're told, or like if you know you're going to die soon anyway, and I don't know, your best friend already died to the same disease or something. Well, I don't know who that other person was, but they were pretty important to him, it seems. Wouldn't you just go do something else? Like something you wouldn't normally do? Just to experience it? I wish to see sights that I had never seen before my death. And I sure did. Like a long tunnel with white light at the end.
You wanna Pikachu? Okay. Pikachu. Peka Peka. Oh, excuse me. Pikachu.
The one in the middle was a little
Scuffed.
Sounds to me like you can't wait to bask in our light. That was one experience I would rather never repeat.
Jeez.
Aw. If you want, listen, Chester. If you want to leave, I can lend you a boat. If you leave right away, then you might still. It's adorable.
Thank you.
I guess not. Anyway, you're not going to make this your last destination, are you? Can't I? I guess I can't. If you passed away in the sea, you'd at least feed the fish. I suppose it's a pain to take care of a dead body. It doesn't sound so bad to return to the sea. I didn't come here to cause you trouble. Can I still get that boat? She's already exasperated. We met her like 10 minutes ago and she's already like, God damn it. How are you today? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Let's discuss this again later. Alright. Great though. I have trouble sleeping at night if you're gonna drown the moment I force you out. At least wait until you can walk properly. I already can. Let's say I didn't hear that. I like the dynamic already. He seems like an interesting character to play as, I guess. A kind girl she was. Chester, I'm coming in. Sure. How was it? Looks like I'm perfectly fine. You tried the cereal called Krispy Kreme something. Ooh. Did it taste good? Thank God. But are you sure it's a good idea to be up already? It's fine. I thought to go look around the island if possible. But you woke up only minutes ago. Thanks for worrying about me. It's nothing. By the way, these clothes? I'm sorry, your old ones were all torn apart, so we changed you into... Wait, if you changed me into them, didn't you see me naked already? What was the big deal about you leaving the room then? It wasn't me. I have a little brother. He changed your clothes. Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh, okay. Thanks. You're welcome. Tastes nice. You'd probably die eating this. It tastes nice, but you probably die eating it. Oh no. Anyway, if you want to see the island, I can show you around. It would be bad if you got lost. It seems like all I'm doing is causing you trouble. No, I actually... Oh, she's cute. I love her already. I'm having fun. You almost never see people from outside here, so please allow me to show you around. I guess I shall indulge myself then. Go ahead. But if you start feeling sick, tell me right away, okay? Of course. And shall we? Wait. I'm sorry, there's something I left outside. Give me a minute to take care of it. Anyway, nice seeing you. Take care. Thank you. Hey, you too. Do you need help? Oh, none at all. It's nothing. Just a broom and a few other things I use for cleaning. You can take your time getting down, Chester. Your boots are right there. Here. Oh, my boots. I'm so glad at least they survived. We're never going to see those boots, are we? Unless there's like a full body CG. Like, there's no way he and his boots would fit on the screen. Anyway, I'll go ahead then. Take your time. Roger. Oh, did you see those tiny figurines on the bedside table? Oh no, he's standing in front of them. Never mind. Seems like they're fun on the inside too, so it was worth paying a fortune for these. Good shoes are worth a bit more money because I like that. That's how I justify when I buy shoes. It's like, okay, I'm going to wear them like every single day or something. They can cost a bit more because I'm going to wear those down until they break. Anyway, I suppose it's about time I go. Is that Colette's voice? Is she fighting with someone? Oh, what's happening? Oh, what a cute shack. Tai, how many times do I have to tell you to leave me alone? Oh, quit your coy act. We ain't children anymore. Ooh. You haven't changed a bit since you wore one, and I think I've been telling you how I feel for years now. Boots going to be the quote of this game. You can take this back with you. Laura catches enough fish for us both. I doubt the lumberjack like him can catch anything good. Just take it. You're gonna have a feast for a change. No, thank you. What is it that you don't like about me? Do you even have to ask? Go away. Listen, Colette, you can play hard to get all you want, but one day... What the hell's going on here? I don't like his eyes. Laura! Is that the brother? You're messing with my sister again. Huh? Insolent little shit. Is this how you talk to your elders? Only Jesus care about crap like that. Oh. I see you want your face rearranged, kid. Bruh. Stop it. I won't be having anything like this at my doorstep. Sis. Go away. I'll be back, Colette. Oh, great. We already have a guy who cannot take no for an answer. Thanks for saving me, Laura. Laura, what's wrong? Did you get hurt? How could that have happened? You were watching. I guess so. I'll go return his fish. You're planning to go alone? I can do it myself later. It's fine. I'll just leave it in front of his house. Laura. Ooh, he's probably going to get beat up if he goes alone, no? Jeez. Already going to get involved in something we should probably not get involved in. I love his hairstyle though. It's what time was that? It's a little after the 90s, like before, like early 2000s, when all the anime girls and boys had this like M shape in their hair. He has a very small M shape. It's so funny. I think if the art style allows it, it can look really good. I missed my chance to get out there. That you did. Like a small hair intakes, he needs them to breathe. It's like... Chester. Yeah? Did you hear us? What do you mean? No, it's nothing. We definitely did, but we're not going to say that. So what is this place? It's a playground for children. Tag, hide and seek, you can do anything here. Doesn't look to me like there are many places to hide here. Chester. Yeah? Do you like children? Children? Well, I suppose so. It makes you feel blissful and at peace when you watch them at play, doesn't it? I'm pretty good with children, if I say so myself. I see. Are there no children here at this hour? Most children help with their parents with work. They'll be here come evening. Oh.
rusty swings, and a decrepit fountain. I don't think anyone comes here to play, no? Ah, hello, Grandpa.
Is that the one that came from outside?
Yes, his name is Chester. I'm showing him around.
Well, then go ahead. Ain't nothing to do with me. He says.
Damn. I'm sorry, he's a bit on a cranky side.
Eh?
I don't mind. We islanders don't involve ourselves with the outside people much. Foreigners are pretty much all the same to us Carlisle folk. That's especially apparent among the elderly. I'm sorry. I don't mind. Let's go over there, Chester. There's nothing else to show here. Alright. There's probably nothing else to show literally anywhere. Further down this road are the houses most people live in. Guess there's still a point in watching other people's houses.
Oh! What the fuck?
Chester? Over there. Is there anything particular to that direction? There's a cave there. A cave? Yes, is there anything about it? Not really. Someone was watching me. I thought they just imagined that. I mean, we got an entire CG cut in, so you definitely did not imagine it. Well, I guess I can't blame anyone for being curious. It's nothing. Let's go. Okay. Something supernatural is happening here, probably. Oh, ooh. Question mark. Atop the sandy dunes, waters melt and cast forth a milky froth. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I like your design. You're wearing pants. And so the alien color rises into the heavens. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Well, I'm not sure if there's anything else worth showing. Is there any place that you'd still like to see? It's pretty dull, isn't it? I'm sure the place you come from is a lot more... I like places like this. You've got the widest of skies and the freshness of air is invigorating. Besides, I feel like I'm on an adventure. I'm having the time of my life. Aww. It makes me very happy to hear that. It seems you reach a crossroads. Yes, there's a big forest to the right, but not much else. I suppose you could say one person does live there. To the left, like I said, there's a cave. It's a dark and creepy place even during the day, so people usually avoid it. And the road straight leads back home. Which path shall we take? Oh, we actually get to choose. Nice. Well, I'm going to follow the order that nets us all of the endings, because apparently there's several endings to this game. So I'm just going to follow a tiny little walkthrough that tells me in which order to go to get them all easily. Colette. Yes? You think someone would have a problem if I spent the night here? Here? In a place like this? Why? Huh? Eh? Huh? Well, I suppose staying in a young woman's room is not a very gentlemanly thing to do. Greta, there's a cabin I'm not using behind my house. You can have it. It's alright. Laura lives with me already. I think Chester would be able to better relax in a house he's already familiar with. I'm not sure if I would say I really had time to become family. I don't mind. Oh, okay. You still need your checkup, Colette. I'm not using the place, but I took care to clean it up. It's got a bed and everything. The place might smell a bit like herbs, but that's about it. Oh, I wonder if it has relaxing properties. I wouldn't bet on it. I like their banter. Sure, let's borrow the cabin. Yeah, good choice. I really do not mind. I'm sorry, but I truly feel I'd be imposing on you too much. Imposing? Imposter? Among Us?
It's on one hand, I think it's funny how much Among Us has influenced stuff, but on the other hand, every time I read the words Among Us or imposing or imposter or anything along those lines, I go, imposter, Among Us. It's horrible. Sorry, but thanks. He means the temptation would be too strong for man to resist. Among Us brain knew, honestly though. It's so bad. Among Us everywhere. Eh? Hey. No. Brain replaced by Among Us. Well, I suppose you're right. It's easier to relax when on one's own. You can take care of his meals at least. I mean Laura already. Ah. What? What are you screaming for? Hmm? Laura, yes. Laura's my little brother's name. Yes, a beautiful name, I suppose. Yes, very. I see. What's the what? Anyway, I guess I better show you the way. Thank you very much. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to tell me. Our houses aren't that far apart, so I'll come by to see how you're doing. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll be going now. I need to prepare dinner and all. See you around too, Greta. Yeah. I like her. There's nothing to see, was there? Not necessarily. Nature's a sight by itself. A sight you can see in any place in the world. Oh, so, nature in any place of the world can be nice. Not really. You'd have to go far out of town to see something like this. Eh? Are you playing with me? Have you never left this island before? Greta. The sun's about to set. We should be on our way. That's weird. Yeah. Something is weird. But we probably won't know yet. Home sweet home? Oh, don't expect too much. As long as it's got a roof and 4 walls. In that case, you should be fine. Something sussy. Yeah, something's weird. Does it have a lock? But it's not a horror weird, I think. It is. Wait, what does... Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm so sorry. You can lock it from the inside. A peaceful village you've got here, huh? I wanted to see... It is classified as a mystery game. So I'm guessing we're going to find out what the sussy thing is. It's just that nobody cares. There's nothing worth stealing in there anyway. This island has survived on bartering till now. As such, money has little meaning here. Oh, what's bartering? Does that mean they just take care of their own needs? Has little meaning. What about trading with the mainland? Don't worry about it. Anyway, come in. Well done, pardon my intrusion. What, Why are you saying, Oh. Are those leaves from that tree I have? Like, I tried to find something I could put on the left because this game only has a scaling size of that's 4:3. So I tried to find like something I could use as a border, you know, the way we did with Hotel Dusk as well. And I thought this tree looked pretty. I hope it's not like something that is only going to come up very late in the story. It seems it's going to come up sometime soon. We're already finding white leaves. The barter system is basically when you don't really do money, instead trade stuff for other stuff. Ah, that's nice though. I like that. I mean, in our modern capitalism driven world, it's probably not really possible, but I like reading about it in stories and stuff when they use it. I think it's nice. It's like, okay, I don't know, I would like that loaf of bread, and you want some meat. We could, I don't know, exchange that. A white leaf. Chester. Coming right in.
A white leaf. Okay.
Well, this certainly smells like herbs. It looks like a dorm room. It straight up looks like a dorm room. Same feeling my apartment has right now. Also very much looks like a dorm room because there's not much in yet. I'm not an expert, but I know a little. Not enough to tell the type from the smell alone, though. But what was your occupation on the mainland exactly? I was a soldier. Well, I didn't expect that. You don't look the type at all. My mother was a soldier. I just followed in her footsteps. Oh, your mother? What about your father? A carpenter. Nobody would ever be able to tell we related, though. You took after your mother. Yeah, that's right. If I grow my hair long, I'm supposed to be her complete mirror image. Oh. This is a good room. I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much. You do a lot for a complete stranger. Don't come at me like that. I don't know how to react. Aww. Well, I've got to express my gratitude somehow. It's a good trait, don't misunderstand me. It's just I'm not very used to it. I'll make us some tea. There's something else I'd like to tell you. Oh. What do you mean, something else to tell me?
Ooh, a CG.
Oh, ooh. That's not what I... So sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. That was not the plan. I just wanted to change the size for myself, not for the stream. Here we go. You're the first person to wash ashore here since Colette's mother. Oh, fascinating. Her ship met a storm too, apparently. I don't know the details, but I hear she went overboard. And then Colette's father saved her, after which she remained on the island. Were you the only person on your boat? Yeah, my father made us a boat of our own. I hope it didn't get wrecked. You were the only one to wash ashore here. Perhaps it's still floating somewhere in the sea. That would be nice. I don't want to imagine someone else being on the boat with me and I don't know, being stuck out there on the sea. That'd be nice. Are you on good terms with your father? Yeah, I haven't even thought of him once. Oh, my mother passed away when I was still a child, you see. Father would read me picture books when I couldn't sleep. The small books would look really silly in his huge hands. Aww. That would always cheer me up. Good times. But you've left him behind. I don't know whether it's a happy thing not to see your child die with your own eyes, but my father passed away too. Eh? Father remained stable to the very end and passed away before I caught it. He had a relatively peaceful end, I'd say. Ah. Sorry. It's nothing. The it you're talking about is your illness, correct? Yeah. What did you mean, stable? Father had the same illness. It destroys all bodily tissues without discriminating, you see. Depending on the person, the mind can be the first to go. Oh, that is a very strong illness. But I see, you don't have it here after all. I thought that was the case from your reaction. Incredible. I didn't know there was still a place safe from it. What do you mean? This illness has spread not only through Lisnia, but through the entire world. An inexplicable and incurable terminal illness. Damn. Well, that doesn't sound fun. Some people said it was the fault of miasma, others said it was a curse from an exterminated tribe. Some professor wrote a paper saying that it was caused by a power equally magical and chemical in nature. Religious folks say it is a punishment for mankind's sins, as always. Don't they always say that, the religious folk? They always say, oh, it's because humanity went against God. Ooh. All of them just make things up as they go. No one really knows what causes it or how to treat it, and it's all going downhill by the minute. Before long, people started to call this illness ENIGMA. ENIGMA? Greta, how come in Carlisle you're curious why we don't get news from the mainland? We might be a secluded island, but knowing nothing at all of an illness that threatens the entire world is strange, is that it? Yes. Alright, it should be pretty easy to see at this hour. Let's continue this conversation in another place. Follow me. Okay. What are you going to show me? Oh, that looks nice. Oh, we can see the stars. You've got a beautiful sky here. That's not what I wanted to show you, though. Take a look over there. Oh, what's that? That's a rift in the barrier. Barrier? Carlisle is surrounded by a protective barrier. It has been here since hundreds of years ago. Oh! Mainland, the people outside have long forgotten about us. I doubt we're on any map. But the shape of the barrier is unstable, and this rift over there sometimes reaches the sea. And as if having planned it beforehand, some people always come through it. Through the rift. Hey. Oh, so I'm someone who came through the rift as well, probably. Like, not on purpose. Okay, let me see. This way should be good. And? What is this barrier protecting you from? Or is it keeping something inside instead? You've got quite a time for the carefree face. If it's something you can't answer, it's fine. I'm just curious, that's all. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I need to find a place to put this. Here we go. I just wanted to explain how come we don't know much about the outside world. People sometimes come from outside, but there's only so much we can learn from them. I didn't know a thing about that illness of yours. I see. What's that? A white forest. That's not just the moonlight, is it? Yeah, it's not. It looks like the trees are whiter the closer they are to the center. It's the opposite. Opposite? Wait, do you mean the white forest is turning green little by little? So it's running out of energy? It took a while for it to get to this point. Well, that sure sounds strange. Indeed it does. It's strange and it doesn't make sense. Why would a forest need to change color? So you don't know the reason either? Yeah, I don't. Maybe there isn't one. Maybe it's just that kind of forest. You know, you're one carefree man, aren't you? You say you're curious, but you never pursue a point too far. Well, I don't have long. There's not much I could do one way or the other. Seriously, you sound like you barely care even about your own death. I'd rather you said I've made my peace with it already. Aren't you frustrated? You've got some inexplicable, incurable disease out of nowhere. Did not make you ponder about the meaning of your life and whatnot? You're a good person, Greta. There's nothing I've got to gain from answers. There's no one truth anywhere, and it's only natural for the world and people to be inexplicable. Life, death, the meaning of life, they're like the riddles of a child, random, and all over the place. Aren't we all a little frustrated? Exactly! Aren't we all? I leave looking for things impossible to find to adventurers. So you've given up? Not really. I was always like this. Sorry. What in the blazes are you apologizing for? That's why we invented anime. Because we're all a little frustrated. Oh yeah. I actually started watching an anime yesterday because I was like, wait. I have some free time and I didn't feel like playing a game, so I tried to look into the seasonal stuff a little. I have a bunch to catch up on, but I started watching now one about an aquarium. It's really cute. I think it's going to be a full 2 course, so 24 episodes. I can never remember the name. It's on Crunchyroll, and it's called The Aquatope on White Sand. I don't know the Japanese name, but it's about an aquarium. It looks really nice. I think it's made by PA Works, and it's very calming. Like from what from the 4 episodes I've watched, it's very calming. I like it. It's not yet finished though. It's a few more weeks. You check it out later, please. It looks cute, right? That's why I started watching it. I saw a friend watch it, say they like it, so I was like, you know what? I should check that out. Well, I don't know. The forest, you see, yeah. It eats people. Oh. Excuse me. At least that's what I believe. A man eating forest. That sounds a bit... No, it's positively terrifying. Took a break somewhere in the middle. Oh, okay. Did you like it until that part though? Its name's nowhere near as nice as that. We call this forest Enigma. Huh. It's nice. Why do they call the forest the same name my disease is called? That's weird. Oh, and now we get an intro video. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's the tree. Oh, that's loud. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, who's this? I love this type of music. Oh, a gun! Why did he have a gun? Theme of Enigma. The way they animated some of it, we're just wobbling the CG around. That's so funny. What a nice song. I love that. Okay. Oh, welcome to Enigma. An hour into the game. It's just what you have to do when you have a Dojin game budget. Well, it's nice. It's not like it looks bad. It's just a little funny. Bunch of GGs and sprites on. You can do a lot of things with just bounciness. Like, it's like if you took a PowerPoint presentation and took all of the effects you could use on a PowerPoint presentation. There's so much you can do with it. It's just that most people don't know. Enigma. I'm hungry. Mood. Me too. I'm not sure what I should eat yet though. Chester, good morning. Huh? Good morning. Are you on a morning walk? Not really. I came to call you. Me? Yes, I thought we could have breakfast together. Are you sure? You've already done so much for me. Please stop worrying over everything like that. I'm doing this because I like it. Thanks. That's nice of her. I hope hope you have a big stomach. I've made enough for seconds. Ooh. I see you have feast for breakfast around these parts. You need all the nutritions you can get, Chester. Guess I can't leave anything now, can I? But don't force yourself. How's the taste? It's delicious. It's been a while since I had such a nice breakfast. You're good. The soup in particular has a gentle taste. I'm glad you like it. By the way, what happened to your brother? Laura's gone fishing. I thought I could make fish for lunch. Fish is always best fresh. I don't think I've ever had the extravagance of eating freshly caught fish. Extravagance? Yeah, for me at least. Huh. You were with Greta until quite late in the night yesterday, weren't you? Ah, yeah, we've got lots to talk about. About this island, for example. Greta knows a lot. If you want to learn about the island, she's the person to go to. I'll be sure to ask her more later. Yes. Chester, how about a second bowl of soup? I'm quite full already. Thank you for the breakfast. You're welcome. Thank you for eating so tastily. Tastily? Is that a saying? Thank you for eating so tastily? Chester, I just thought it was very cute how you said that. Oh, Ichi, you want to know a voice what you want me to say? It's something my mother always used to say. It just ran off my mouth without thinking. I wish my mother was like that. What did your mother say? First plate in the hole, second plate in the hole, third plate in the hole. You have permission to stand. Eh? Oh, I didn't think this far in advance. It's okay. Think of something you want me to say in a voice, and I'll do it. She'd make me explain myself if I left even a single crumb on a plate. It sounds like she was pretty strict. Not really. Let's use that line. Oh no, which one? The tasty line? I'm sorry, which one did you want? With the delay, it's always really hard to tell. Or the plate in the hole. Oh, what you said after the redeem, okay.
I didn't think it's far in advance. Hehe.
She would always commend me for eating a lot in the end.
My.
Brings back memories. Perfect. I'll take care of the dishes. Do you have anything else that needs washing? Oh man, Chester, can you come over here? Because I have dishes. I don't want to do those. I have dishes already and I don't want to do them. I sadly do not have a dishwasher here, so I have to wash everything by hand and I'm already not a fan. Not really. But you're a guest here, Chester. You should just relax and take your time. It doesn't feel right to keep indulging myself in everything like this. Let me do something to return the favor. But is there nothing I can do? I'm pretty good at cleaning. Can you cook? Enough not to starve living by myself? Oh, she looks like... Guess I'm completely useless. Not at all. And then, can I ask you for something? Sure, I'll do anything. Can you take care of the laundry? If you could wash it in a nearby river. Roger. Thank you very much. I'll bring it to you then. I can pick it up myself. I'd rather wash my own clothes myself. Ah. My apologies, I shall be waiting. Okay. It's nice to have a lively girl around. It is. She's very cute. But I wonder what's going on, like, why isn't her brother joining us? Oh, so where's that river now? I thought it would be closer. Perhaps it wasn't such a good idea to run off without asking for proper directions.
Maybe.
I should go back and ask one more time. Huh? Huh? I've never seen you before. Could it be you came from outside? And you are? The name's Genius. Really? Really? Your name's Genius? I hail from the kingdom of Lutalid. Ever heard of it? The country of merchants. Yeah, which means... Right, my ship got stranded here. When I came to, I was lying on the beach. Ah, I'm Chester. I come from Lisnia. Lisnia? That's the last country I've been to before getting stuck here. A good place, full of rich people and all. I made quite a killing there. Not like money has any meaning in here. When did you come here? Just yesterday. Oh, then can you tell me what's going on outside right now? What's going on? Yeah, it's been a while since I came here. I want to know about the outside world. What's going on in Lisnia? The natives here just call the entire world outside the island mainland, but they don't even know where their own Carlisle is or if it's really under Lisnia's dominion or not. There's not a single map in this place. What? Not even of the place itself? Map? Well, the island is quite little for the outside world, so it's nearly impossible to get any information here. You'd think they'd be at least a little curious about what's going on in the world. On the other hand, it's like, if you don't have any problems here, and the few people from outside that come in here are like nice people and don't bring war or anything bad to the place, would you really want to know about the outside? Oh, did the music run out? Oh, there it was. Though, well, I imagine Lisnia is the closest continent to this place. I was traveling from there when I got stranded myself, after all. Anyway, Lisnia is a militaristic state that strives for world peace, last I heard. So, how many others did you swallow by now? I don't know how updated you are, so I'm not sure if I can answer. Right. Sorry, I run my mouth off without thinking. It's something that's been weighing on my mind. Can't shake the old merchant instincts, you know. How long have you been here, Mr. Genius? Just call me Genius. I don't think we're that far apart in age. Let's talk like the buddies we should be, sharing the same faith and all. No, you definitely look much older than I do. Yeah, like, he looks over 30 at least. And Chester is probably like some kind of... Well, he is a soldier, but I don't think he's actually of age. His name is actually Genius. Yep. His name is actually Genius. I think it's been about 5 to 10 years since I watched the show here. Wait, 5 to 10? That's a pretty big gap. That's a pretty vague estimation for something like this. This is the dullest place on Earth, you see. There's nothing to do, so you space out and the time flies. Eventually you forget to count. I'm still in my 20s at heart. Probably also not possible to go back out. Why care about something you probably won't see again? Exactly. Like, Greta is someone who knows about the weird rift thingy in the barrier, but I feel like most of the people who live here either don't even know or probably don't care because they have no connection to the outside world at all. Damn, it's refreshing. It's been a while since I actually had a fun conversation. What about the islanders? They're no good, as boring and dull as the place they live in. I don't know how to put it, but they lack something, every single one of them. Well, not necessarily the kids, I guess, but how much fun can you have talking with little ones all the time? Oh, maybe the forest doesn't actually eat people in the sense that they get killed, but it eats their emotions or something. Chester, let's talk again when you've got time. Seems like you're on an errand or something right now. Ah, right. I was asked to help with the laundry. Do you know the way to the river? Oh, just follow this road straight and you'll be there. I think you should hear the waterfall when you're closer. You could do your laundry right over there, but if you need drinking water, I'd recommend going a bit further upstreams. Thank you. Where do you live, Jen? Oh, Jen? Over there. Over where exactly? Well, we meet again before long. There are only a few houses around here anyway. Alright, I'm currently borrowing a cabin from a girl named Greta. Ah, herbalist. She's a bit of an oddball in her own right. Anyway, see you around later. Be careful not to fall in the river, alright? I'll be sure to watch out. Don't laugh about it. It's going to happen at some point, probably. Now that you were warned about it. I see. Colette's mother also came from outside. I wonder if there are more people like that here. Well, but Colette's mother is not in the picture anymore, so maybe she's dead. Did they say already? I don't think they did. Laundry at an actual river. Well, that sure is a new experience for me. And these sheets, and perhaps her brother's clothes. Well, that was way colder than expected. The life here is nothing like what we had in town. The water's so clear I can see right to the bottom. Oh! This island seems a lot bigger than I thought too. I wonder about that forest behind the waterfall. It eats people, huh? I suppose the name's not the only similarity. That thing is eating me from the inside too. Greta's voice carried an oddly high-strung tone back there. Was there something she was hiding or... Oh, what are we seeing? Ah, yes! Of course! Oh my. It must have mixed with the sheets. I guess I better just return it back to the same place and act like I never found it. You bastard, the hell are you doing? Oh. Who are we meeting? The brother? Of course, yes, the brother. Goddamn pervert! Pervert? Been a while since I heard that. I wonder why it sounds even more uncomfortable than freak or deviant. I don't care how the hell's out in your hands. I'm not a pervert, by the way. I have my passions, but nothing out of the ordinary. Did I ask? Did you hear me asking that? Just give those back to me. Huh? These are yours? Like hell they are. Oh, phew, you had me scared there for a moment. You goddamn freak. Are you perhaps? Huh? Laura? Yeah, I am, but what of it? Not so. You have the same air about you as your sister. I only saw him from behind back then, after all. The hell you acting so familiar with me? Oh, wait, don't tell me you've already... I'll kill you! I was helping out with the laundry. I see you are fishing here, so it's river fish you're after today. Have you caught anything? Just the normal stuff. Wait, we haven't finished our conversation yet. Anyway, I don't think it's a good idea to parade around with your sister's underwear in your hands like that. Laura, you idiot! There's some blood there. Whoa, that must have hurt. Damn, that stings. I don't remember raising you as an underwear thief. Don't hit people before even giving them the chance to explain. I wasn't doing nothing. Oh yeah, then what's that in your right hand then? A fucking punch! It's something, but I didn't take it. I've had enough of your excuses. This is actually pretty fun. Of course it is, because you're not the one getting punished. But I guess I should stop them before Laura suffers any serious damage. She made an entire CG sequence for this. Chester, let's calm down for now, okay? I'm sorry, I thought I separated everything, but then I couldn't find it anywhere, and I'm sorry. Oh, it's alright, accidents happen. No words of apology for me, huh? I'm sorry, Laura, did it hurt? Not really. I can take 10 times as much. You were bleeding, though. I think we should cool it down with something. I said I'm fine, but it's getting swollen. This is nice. Huh? Siblings, I mean. I always wanted a little brother myself. But... Laura. You bastard, I'm not gonna let you hear? Eh? It's gotten into you today. It's rude to shout at people like that. You can say whatever you want, but I'm not acknowledging this guy, a goddamn pervert like him. No way. Laura, how dare you say something like that? You better apologize right away or... No way. Ah, I see, I see. You love your sister very much. Why do they both look so surprised? Shut up, idiot. You should have fallen in the river and drowned. Laura! Oh. You got slapped for that, damn. Should I leave it here? Please. I'm really sorry for today. If there was a hole I could disappear to, I wouldn't hesitate for a second before jumping in. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. It was nothing. It was all because I couldn't even separate the laundry properly. It's fine. Things happen. Well, if he wasn't here, this wouldn't have happened to begin with. Laura. Why are you like this? Seems she's seriously upset about that. Oh my god, I'm not going to say the second one. How do I save in this one? Save. Oh, that's for quite a few pages then. I would like to save here. Consider this my save one. It was no big deal. It was no big deal, seriously. Chester, I'm the one who should be apologizing if anything. I mean, I'm the one who was holding it. Eh? Just for a second or so, mind you. I see. I mean, we were about to wash it anyway, so what's the big deal here? Why do you act disappointed? I'm not acting like anything. I'm not, alright? Sis. Right, I had to hang the laundry up. Please take your time, Chester. I'm so busy, so busy. Hasty retreat. Huh. He didn't seem like a bad sort, though he's a bit hard to read. I think you might even like each other. Wait, who is this? Oh. What do you think, Ignis? Oh, another tall guy! I think this one is taller than I am. Like Chester, I mean. Silent treatment again. You see, as I see you growing less and less articulate, I'm actually thinking it serves you right. But at the same time, I'm also frustrated. What are you trying to imply? About your medicine. It seems I forgot it in a cabin. I'm sorry, but could you get it by yourself? Master. I'm busy. You can surely manage to reach my cabin if you really want it. But you had time to come here? I just stopped by as I was on my way to the forest. Yeah, whatever the fuck he's living in already looks like it is in the forest though, isn't it? This place is going to get color too. And probably not long from now. Good. Seriously, you're a nasty man, you know? Oh? Okay. We just got introduced to a new character, I guess. Colette can be so funny sometimes. Hey, you. Hello, hello. My name's Chester. I know. You is good enough for you, pervert. Just tell me when you finally decided which one of those is gonna be my nickname. You're trying to act smart with me. I'm just being my usual self. You're mocking me. I'm not. Anyway, Laura. Don't act all familiar with me. I don't even want to hear my name from your stinking trap. I'm not gonna answer regardless of how you call me. If you get it, then scram. Laurie. Huh? That sounded like an answer to me. It wasn't. Oh, no. Why would you use that word? I'm not saying that. You're worried that I'm gonna take your sister away from you. But don't worry, it will never happen. You better not mean it like you think she's ugly or something. No, I'm just gay. Maybe. I would never dare to imply anything of the sort. You've got another lover somewhere? I had, but not anymore. Oh. Then what's so impossible about it? Why don't you just trust my word? Yeah, right, not happening. Well, trusting me or not aside, I think I can at least ease some of your worries. Huh? Are you planning to go back outside or something? Do you even know how? The sea is vast beyond the horizon. You must be out of your mind to go out there on your own. No, I'm not really planning on returning to the mainland either. If that's not it, then what are you talking about? Can you just speak straight like a man? I don't have long in this world. My adventure ended the moment I reached Carlisle. There's no after for me where I could spend time on new loves. I don't get it. Right, I tried going all grandiose bard-like on you, but I guess it isn't my thing. Just tell me straight what the hell you're talking about. I'm sick. I'm dying. Oh, that's even more straight to the point. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Eh? A dumb joke if I ever heard one. I wouldn't joke about things like this. I saved you, didn't I? Laura, I didn't mess up. I got you out of the sea just fine. Yeah, you did, and that's why I'm still alive. I'm sick, you see. I don't even have a month to live. Greta said so herself. I'm sorry for wasting your gift. Sick? You don't look very sick to me. Yeah, but you're gonna die. Yeah. I shouldn't have said those things. You mean the part about perverts and whatnot? Yeah, that was pretty brutal. No. Right, I suppose you wouldn't be talking about that now, but in that case, I wonder what it is. Damn, I really brought down the mood here. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I really don't know what you're even talking about. Everyone seems to be always apologizing to me ever since I came to this island. I'm the one who should be apologizing for bothering you with weird stories. Well, anyway, nothing can happen between me and your sister. So you can quit worrying. He's still a kid. Guess I messed up going about this in the same fashion as with Greta. I've got to do something about this damn mood. Okay, we're going to save. Again. I have no clue how long this game actually is. Like, I guess going through just one singular ending is rather quick, but we're going to get them all. Because I want the full story. Anyway, I guess it's not easy to not mind what I said. In that case, if you actually sympathize with me, then how about you just come talk to me from time to time in exchange? Talk to you? Yeah, it's not easy to go all open like with girls. You're a boy and now you know my situation. There's no after for me, as long as you understand that. You'd rather not? I can do that much. Yay! Yay! With an E! Yay! How old are you? Anyway, what are you planning to do about food from now on? Okay, we don't have an age. That came out of nowhere. I helped myself to a feast today, but normally I'd rather take care of it myself. You can cook. Enough not to starve, and I guess I can catch a fish or two with a trap as long as I keep it simple. Laura, you've got anything you can't eat? Not really. I'm not a big fan of bitter stuff, but otherwise... Anyway, I think I'll be returning to my cabin. You've got any more questions? Not really, for now at least. Roger. See you around then, and thank Colette for me. Okay, no, he's probably older than a teenager then. He's probably in his early 20s or something. Because he called Laura a kid, and that guy is definitely a teenager of some kind. Maybe 14, 15. It's so silent here. An isolated island, huh? I wonder why I don't hear of people trying to escape it. I guess everyone's satisfied with their lives here? Or maybe that's what the what the tree is eating. Your will to escape. Yes. Reminds me of Children of the Whales. I think that's what it was called. Where they live on islands and the sea is not made of water, it's made of sand. In a sand, they live on islands. And the island our main characters originally are on grants some of them the ability to use a magic of some kind, but in return they have very short time spans. And then there's some other islands out there that just take the user's emotions in return for the magic kind of stuff. Maybe it's something along those lines. Huh? What is it? Hey. Good evening. Come on in. Thanks. Hi. Sis couldn't shut up about bringing this to you. It smells nice, but I already received a feast from her this morning. You haven't eaten lunch either, have you? Your room was empty. Oh, you came by? Sorry, I was out for a walk. What happened in between? What? Okay. I was just passing by. Anyway, eat this or it'll get cold. Thank you. Then I shall indulge myself. I need to bring the plates back, so I'll wait until you finish. But I can bring them myself. You don't know this place that well yet, do you? We can't let you wander the forest at night. Oh. Is there something spooky going on? What? No, it's nothing. This is positively delicious. Is she using anything special for this? Not that I know of. I think that's just a taste of salt in the ingredients. Is that so? It's incredible she can cook this well. Ooh, she must have Suda's chasing all the time. She's gonna be a good wife. She's gonna be a good wife. He has massive hands. Like it does fit the art style, but I feel like his hands are big. Huh? She's gentle, full of spirit and great at cooking. She even cares for nobody like me. Truly a magnificent lady. What are you talking about? Anyone can cook a fish or two. No, your sister's special. Eh? Yeah, I guess so. So it was Laura who made this. He shows everything on his face. His reactions are fun to observe. Oh, so it's him who cooks, okay. Phew, that was worthy of calling it a feast again. Yeah, thank you for eating so tasty. Conversation is so true to life. Is it? Tasty? It's nothing. Just two dudes are... Thank you for eating so tastily. Shut the hell up. How are you hold on. Oh, you can see it because the sprite is in front of it. How are you supposed to climb up that ladder? Like you have to climb all over the desk first. I'm going home. Oh wait, Laura. It doesn't seem like this lantern is shining any. I forgot to fill it up. Look at that ladder. How does that work? How do you get that up that thing? Those clouds seem to have completely covered the moon. I imagine you're used to the road, but isn't it still pretty dangerous to go out without a light? Perhaps I can find some alcohol in this room? I still have no idea where things are in here. I don't need it. A few steps in a log ain't nothing. How about you spend the night over here? You can probably move the lid over. Wait, yeah, that makes sense, yes. I forgot about that possibility. A long time ago when I was a child, I also had a bunk bed. And you could not move the ladder in that one. That's why I thought, how are you going to climb that up? But yeah, you could probably move it. Huh? Yeah, sleepover time. Bonding time. We've already got a bunk bed here. You can pick top or bottom if you want. Both are perfectly good to sleep on. As soon as I remove my stuff from atop them, that is. Spend the night? Yeah, but if you get some other business to take care of after you go back, then I'll think of something else. I don't have any business. Then I suppose we've got no problem either. It's been a while since I had a friend stay over. A friend? Aw, he's cute. He's blushing a little. Hey. Are your family and friends okay with you disappearing and all? Weren't they trying to stop you from going or something? I didn't tell anyone I was leaving. Well, I left a letter. I and whoever still cares for me are not children anymore. I don't think we still have the spirit to get hot and passionate over these things. Do you regret leaving? Nope. Why are you asking me that? No reason. I see. You don't regret because you're an adult? I honestly can't say. Let's go to sleep already, Laura. I'm kind of sleepy after stuffing myself so. We can talk again tomorrow. Good night. Good night. He won't go for his sister, but he didn't say anything about him. I don't think there's actual romance in this one. I don't know though. I don't know. Chester. I need to go home for a bit, but I'll be back soon. Sure. The hell kind of answer was that? You know. Oh. Of course you do, because I'm playing a game. Finally I'm playing a game again, you know. Anyway, see you later, and wash your face at least, jeez. Islanders sure can rise early. Do you guys even have... You don't have clocks in this, do you? Probably just like raiding the sun or something. Oh, what you doing here, Laura? Ugh. Well, perfect timing anyway. Look, help a guy out a little. Can you explain to Colette that I'm the toughest guy around? Young and vigorous, as I say. She'll have nothing to be afraid of with me around. You say finally as if it wasn't just a short while ago. Psst. But you couldn't really catch those streams, could you? How's your work treating you, by the way? Oh yeah, that'd make you my little bro too, I guess. Not such a bad deal to have someone like me to rely on, eh? Blech. Off. Huh. Fuck off. I'm not gonna let a muscle-brained idiot like you anywhere near sis, and I shouldn't want to be a little bro or some shit. What? If you're that hungry for a woman, then go to the sea and try catching one. I bet your perfect match is waiting for you there. You little shit. What? Wait, don't run away from me. Uh-oh. Laura. Fast as a rabbit, that one. Work is misery and pain, the holiday season is heck. Aww. I'm sorry to hear that. I told him off. I told him off. Ha! Serves you right, sucker. A look on his face. What are you laughing at? Whoa. Jeez, what were you doing yesterday night? I was really worried. You feel like you joined halfway through most of your Chronicle streams at least? Oh, you did? Yeah, true. Because those were going rather long, yeah. I'm sorry, you didn't happen to stay late waiting for me? I didn't sleep. My lamp ran out of oil and I kinda ended up staying over at his place. You mean Chester's? Yeah. I'm sorry for worrying you. I see, Chester's place, huh? Sis. I see. So you two have bonded or something like that. What the hell are you talking about? He's blushing! Thank you so much for the hydro time. And the posture check, hold on. And the pad. I have to buy something to drink sometime this week though. I keep thinking of things I have to buy and then I don't actually go grocery shopping or anything. I'm like a dumbass. I'm not hiding anything. It feels like Chester can do anything, even domesticate you. Do what? If that's the case, I forgive you for yesterday. But don't ever do anything like that again without telling me, okay? You're my precious family. Don't do things that'll result in me feeling all alone. Okay. Phew. Now that that's taken care of, I suddenly feel sleepy. I think I'll be going to bed. What about you, Laura? I was planning to bring Chester's breakfast. Ah, I skinned that rabbit you caught yesterday. You said you wanted to make stew, remember? Shopping reminder. It's not even that I forget, it's just like I have the shopping list with me and then I go leave work and it's already dark out because of the time change, right? It's already dark even at 5 in the evening and I'm going like, I kind of don't want to drive shopping now as well. I just want to go home because just thinking about having to wait, what's the word? Not hold. Take. No, that's also not the word. But like, imagine having to lift a bunch of bottles. I'm thinking like, oh no, I don't want to do that. Huh, I wish it was the other way around. You're good at cooking, but you can't skin animals, and I'm just the opposite. When and how did that happen, huh? You were always with father when he was still around. Yeah. And mother was not good with bad. I guess you took after her in that respect. Right, this is it. I'm about to pass out. Say hi to Chester from me. And, it was you who prepared the breakfast, I know. Thanks. It's alright. Anyway, good night. Good night. Oh, that's the little secret, huh? We already know. I guess I can toast some bread. We already know that it's him who prepared the breakfast, though. The weather's great today. I wish it would take my age away too. Yeah, I wonder where Laura's at. It's been quite a while since he left. Maybe I should go check. Should we? Are we also going to run into the guy? Damn, I forgot myself and made too much. I guess he's long awake by now. Who's this he, my little Laura? Oh, god damn it! Oh, fuck. What was that all about earlier today, eh, Laura? I've been looking after you since you were a kid. You're gonna break my gentle heart acting like this. You just punched him. Oh. Let me go, idiot. Look, kid, I think I told you never to mess with me. You've got to respect me, okay? Otherwise... It's frustrating, isn't it? But there's nothing you can do about being built like a girl. He's not even... Oh, the fuck? Let me tell you something interesting. You remember Zesi? The guy who lives by the river and talks to his mirrors? He seems to have the hots for you. Can you believe it? He doesn't even care you're a guy. Oh, so you're homophobe, I see. I'll beat you till you can't move and then I'm gonna give you to him. I think something interesting might come out of it, don't you agree? Fuck off. Oh, don't be shy, you're barely a man anyway. Taking on a woman's role would suit you better, shrimp. I believe the basket over there is in severe danger. Could you please let the young man go, dear sir? Whoa. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow. Hey. What the fuck? Who are you? Laura, are you alright? What? It's dangerous here, you'd better... You the guy here came from outside. I thought Greta picked you up or something. It was Colette and Laura who picked me up, actually. Right? Keep your mouth shut. Colette? Shit, just run away. You don't want to discuss it with this guy. What? Run? That sounds like a pain in the neck. Pain in the... Do you want to die, idiot? You're such a joker, Laura. I still got some time left. This ain't a game. You're gonna be in a heap of trouble if you piss that guy off. But he's picking on my friends. Or were you just joking around? What? Chester? Yeah, I suppose a shorty like you wouldn't go around seriously calling others shrimps. You want me to do the same thing you did to the kid? You've got a big mouth on you, Paul. Well, maybe not me alone, but those guys behind you would certainly lend me a hand. Ha! Huh, you've brought someone with you. I secured the basket, now Sir Chancellor, run! Huh? Huh? Retreat! What? Piece of shit bastard. Tan. You shall never catch me. Whew, I haven't run like that in a while. A friend of yours seemed pretty dangerous. Are you again? Can't you just say stupid or something? Why do you have to use a R? Baboozled. He could have killed us. It's alright. I died before getting killed. You're fucking dumbass. That's not funny. What a way to start the morning. Sorry about that. It's alright. You kinda saved me anyway. Does it hurt where you punched you? I'm fine. I'm used to it. That's not something I'd like you to be used to. He's in love with Sis, and I'm in his way, so he always messes with me. It only makes Sis hate him more, but he's too dumb to realize it. I was about to say, like, if you want someone to like you, you probably should not mess with their siblings. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a description of an intelligent man. Right? Anyway, is that my breakfast? I was actually looking forward to that. Ah, that's right, I dropped it, so it's probably all messed up now. No big deal. Listen. Yeah? Thanks. It's the way he blushes around his eyes. That's so cute. You're welcome. A good view, isn't it? Under the bright sun, caressed by a gentle wind, surrounded by the smell of sea and flowers, a breakfast with sea on the horizon. What is this if not the manifestation of pure bliss? That's your bliss? You're a weird one. You never notice it when the bliss is a part of your usual life. Are you saying it wasn't in yours? Oh-ho! What? No, I just thought you were a pretty attentive listener. Huh? It's just normal to listen to what other people say, ain't it? Well, yeah, I suppose so. But you see, you're completely right. Is that supposed to be sarcasm or something? No, but it's not like I'm praising you either. Huh. Mm-hmm. I thought you'd be angry. I'm not. Why? I don't have a reason to be. You just told me what you thought. It didn't feel like you were making fun of me. Oh. You were fuming for the entire day yesterday. Shut up. Ah. What? Ah. What's happening? Ah. Oh shit, the wind swept it away. Look at it fly. Sis weaved that sheet. I'll try to get it back. I'll try to read the sentence the correct way. It seems to have been swept quite far away. Want me to tag along? Nah, it's alright. Just look after our stuff while I'm gone. And don't you dare go back home on your own and leave me stranded, you hear? I won't, but why do you emphasize it so much? Well, Ty might be waiting for us on our way back. I see. I'll be back in a minute. I hope he catches it. The sky is so vast, and the wind's touch so pleasant. The peaceful sound of waves in the distance. Oh? Who is it? Were you sleeping? Who are you? Oh! Your color's magnificent, just as I thought. color, a color I've never seen before, or maybe I have. But if he did, I might know about it without knowing. Could you give me a second? Could you introduce yourself? Are you asking for my name? Fine, you shall have it. Although I'm not sure whether it even qualifies as such, but it is the only one I have. In video, number 29. In video, that's your name? Well, what does the number mean? It means I'm the 29. 29 of what? Of in video. Well, okay, I guess. Is it? Yeah, sure, I've learned what to call you at least. Oh, by the way, my name's Chester. Anyway, in video, is there something you need of me? Yes, there's something in video needs from you. I'm all ears. I want your color. And what's that exactly? Color is color, and in video wants it. It needs it, and so it seeks it. Just like humans live through consuming life, so I connect colors into one long, long life. You connect lives. Yes, yours is at its end. As such, your color belongs to in video. So, it's time for you to... Chester! What's happening? Let's go. Whoa, what's wrong, Laura? Just come with me. But our basket? It doesn't matter. See you again, Chester. So, wait, you're telling me, oh, your life's about to end and I want your color. So what you're going to do, stab me? Kill me? Take my color? What? Laura, do you know that girl? No. I don't know the details, but all islanders know it's something you don't want to get involved with. Is there a reason? The one ain't human? Well, that's for sure. She isn't human, that girl. I guess she came off a bit peculiar, but... It's a doll. A doll that Ignis made. A doll? And who's it? Oh, wait, the Ignis guy we know. Who's this Ignis? Ignis is a weirdo that lives by the White Forest. He's a tall white-haired dude with brown skin. He's kinda great as apprentice, but... Apprentice? Ah, verbalism. Anyway, don't even try coming close to that thing. It's a bad idea to get involved with it. There's no way of telling what it might do to you. Laura... Oh, I'll be careful. Alright, if you're so worried, I was sure to be careful. Thank you. Huh? You were worried for me, weren't you? But it's nothing like that. Is there a goddamn problem with me getting worried? Oh. Oh. I didn't expect it. Oh, another poop. I kind of even got flustered myself for a second there. You said we were friends. Yeah, I sure did. In that case, it's perfectly normal for me to be worried, no? Yeah, it's perfectly normal. They're so cute, the fuck? Yeah. Anyway, I should head home before long. I don't think Ty would still be waiting for us at this point. I see. Thank you for everything. See you again. See you. Aww. What a cute smile. If I only did it sooner. If I only left for the outside sooner. What do you mean? What? Outside? Maybe there would have been another path for me. But can't cry over spilled milk forever. What are you talking about? Oh, Chester, so we meet again. Genius! What are you doing in the park? Is that your way of asking whether I'm a lonely old man hanging around playgrounds all by myself? You're still in your 20s, aren't you? Sure I am, I'm still in my prime. But what are you doing here, Chester? On your way back from a date, perhaps? Well, I was with a friend. A guy friend? A man? Pfft. Were you on a date, genius? Well, you see, there are no women on this island to match my manly charms. Okay. You'd think there'd be at least one. So in short, there are no single women your age in here? I've got no interest in kids and, well, I'd be stirring a hornet's nest if I went after a married girl. Oh, I didn't take you for moral type. There's no telling what they do to me if I screwed around on a small island like this. My junior might very well get sent on a trip of its own. On a lonely trip where it couldn't even stand. Please stop, I don't want to have nightmares about this later. It's been a while since I could mess around like this too. It really is good to finally see someone from the outside. They're interesting people on the island too if you just talk to them. Oh, that's just because you're special, Chester. In my case, everyone just ignores me no matter what kind of smile I wear. I did get a cold shoulder from a few people at first too, I suppose. Oh, even you? Yeah, someone told me to get out of the island or something along those lines. If we could, we would surely already have. Being flat out ignored is the worst though. There must be something wrong with them not giving a handsome lad like myself his due. And speak of the devil. Oh yeah, she looks very nice. Hey ho, good weather today. Hello. Chester, did you see that? Did you see her eyes? She looked at us like trash. Trash, or rather something inanimate, I suppose. Well, I'm used to it. They all lack something here. You said that before. You better be careful too, Chester. You might become like them after being on this island for too long. And it'd be very boring if you did. What do you think that they lack exactly? Something necessary to survive? Ah, no, the other way around. Something that's not exactly necessary to survive. Huh? Kinda? I'm not sure if I can explain this myself. But you don't seem to be lacking it yourself. Well, I was brought up in a different place, is what I like to say, but when I look at the kids, I can't help but wonder how they grow up into that. Maybe the place got accustomed to lobotomize people as they get older, who knows? Well, I guess you had enough of me for today. You're really a fun person to talk to, Chester. I'm having fun too. You've got a knack for dispelling tension. Maybe we've got good chemistry. Let's have a drink together next time. Is there alcohol on this island? Well, they don't exactly have a pub or anything that grand. But they do make pretty good wine. I'll let you taste some next time. I'll be looking forward to that. Alrighty, till destiny brings us together again then. See you. He's one energetic fellow, isn't he? Seems like it. He seems nice enough, though. No point in shutting myself inside. I can still run properly, it seems, though I run out of breath in but a few moments. I guess I'm holding up pretty well for being all rotten inside. Guess I could explore some more. It seems like this is where most people's houses are located. Judging from what I've seen of the size of this island from the cliff, there might be a few more places like this, but there might be not that many people on this side of the island. I can't seem to find anyone even in here. Ah, that's Colette's guy. Oh, that's Colette's guy? Hey mister, you gonna marry Colette? Eh? You're not? Why would you think that were the case? Well, I tried to get some bread from her earlier today and she totally started shouting at me, "This bread is for Chester," and the like. You're that Chester of hers, aren't you? Indeed I am, but that is not enough to marry someone. Really? It's so complicated. Hey mister, where have you come? Bo, come back right this instant. Mom. Oh yeah, she also looks like a very nice woman. Hello. What do you want from our child? I was just saying hi. Don't come any closer. Let's go. Hey, but Mom. I'm sorry, mister. Mom, wait. I hear lots of stories about rural communities shunning outsiders, but this didn't feel like that. It was more as if she was looking at trash. I guess Genius had a point. I wonder if Colette's mother also received this treatment. Or perhaps man and woman have a different here. Just ask. The people you actually, talk to you. I guess I wouldn't get any answers even if I tried to strike a conversation, but I go somewhere else. Sure. Well, Colette probably won't tell us. But maybe Greta would. Right, where did Genius live again? I wonder if he's also boring a cabin like me. Colette and Laura saved me. There must have been someone who saved him too. Huh? There was something odd about that statement, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Those two saved me, and then I met Greta. Then Genius. Chester. Hello, what are you doing here? I was just taking a walk. What about you? Someone asked me to deliver something. Deliver something? I work as a weaver in the village. I can also make clothes, dolls, and all sorts of other little things for my cloth. Alright, I'll weave something for you next time. Thank you, but I already received these clothes from you. Laura was really grumpy over that. Those clothes were too big for him. He'll grow up. He's still in his growing stage. Yes, I think so too. He was a huge crybaby back when he was a child. But before I knew it, he was suddenly the one protecting me. And this is how we live now. I wish I had a little brother like that too. Right? I'm very proud of him. Do you have any siblings, Chester? I'm a single child. I think my parents pampered me quite a bit. Really? You don't feel like that at all. I'm a pampered fool, that's the truth. I'd be glad if I could pamper you a little myself. Ooh! Eh? It's nothing. Right, Laura's talking about you and with a wide grin on his face too. I've never seen him seem so happy speaking of someone. Well, that's because we're buddies. We look like a couple here. A couple of besties. Thank you very much, Chester. I haven't done anything to be thanked for. You have. You went out of your way to become Laura's friend, didn't you? Please take care to look after him if you can. He has a pretty dirty mouth, right? And he upset you countless times just the other day. That's not true. It's like a shield for him. He has a vivid imagination and tends to believe the words of other people too easily. That has led to many tears in the past. Yeah, that's why he needed that shield. I can understand. Please make him lose that shield. I think you're the only one who can. As his friend. I'm not sure if I can do anything special, but I'm planning to be his friend till the very end. Thank you very much. Wait, she doesn't know that we're dying though. Laura. Sissy. Oh! Have you come here to fish? Yeah, I'm only catching small fry though. I have set a trap here, so I think I might catch a big fish. And? I'll give it to you. Why the hell would you do that? Well, you always share your firewood with me, and there's someone from outside on the island with you, right? I thought you'd need as much food as you can get. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I didn't mean anything. I'll take it. Hey? I'll come check on it in the morning, alright? Yeah, as early as you can. Okay. Sissy. Yes. Thanks. No problem. Anyway, I need to go. I'll see you again, Laura. Yeah. Tired fucking bastard. Says he has it in for me. Yeah, right. He's neither into me nor respects me in any special way. Are you sure about that? He just wants someone weak like himself to confide in. Bruh. Bruh. I don't think I agree.
Chip, 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 chip. What's happening? Chip, chip.
Colette told me you were a crybaby in the past. Huh? She said you were a crybaby. Shut up. Kids cry, don't they? Speaking of the pot calling the kettle black, she's the one who'd weep whenever she got the chance. Wait, it's calling the kettle black? I thought it was calling the kettle back. For example, well, there was one time she tried out Mom's clothes without permission and tore them apart. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and laugh. What about when you were a kid? Well, I did my fair share of pranks and got into trouble too, though it was mostly Elle who dragged me into those things. Elle? Ah. A friend. A friend who you probably have around your neck in that little necklace thingy. Anyway, where are you taking me today? Ah, right, we're going to the river. Ceci said there might be a big fish caught in one of his traps by this time. Ceci? I think I've heard that name before. That idiot Ty was shouting it yesterday, right? Ceci who lives by the river. Ah, he's a complete scaredy cat and talks with his stutter, but he's good at setting traps. He set one for me yesterday and said it was okay for me to come check it today. Eh? You sure it's fine? He said it's fine, so why shouldn't it be? I always share my firewood with him anyway. Anyway, let's go. It would suck if someone stole it from under our noses. Roger.
Roger.
The water's so cold. Don't slip and fall in, okay? So where's the strap of yours? Somewhere by that rock. Wait a second, I'll check it now. Well? Oh, it worked. Doesn't look too bad. That's not the biggest fish I ever saw, but... Whoa. What happened? A huge fish just swam right through between my legs. You let it get away. Get away? I barely had time to understand what happened. Try catching it next time. Let's look. Maybe it's still around. Oh, you sure got energetic quick, didn't you? Ah, here it is. Whoa. Circling around it, I'll go at it from this side. Wait a second. Let's go. Laura, it's going there. I'm not blind. You're leaving your right side open. It's here. Now's our chance. Wait, are you trying to catch a fish by hand? Oh my god. Yay! Yay! That's seriously a big one. You can really get them big like this in a river. What are you lying over there for? So lame. You jumped at me with such vigor that I lost my chance. My balance, not my chance. Don't make it my fault. You just slipped, didn't you? Maybe. You're surprisingly clumsy, aren't you? Well, that's not a nice thing to say. That's some wholesome fishing, yeah. I'm surprised they managed to catch a fish with their bare hands, though. Hello? You did good. Look at this. It's bigger than even the one that Ty brought back then. It's a victory of friendship. I wish to show off, but I'd rather not see his face again. Guess I'll try controlling myself. That's a good idea. Chester, we're a pretty good team, don't you think? We can catch the biggest of fish and have Ty eat our dust too. As long as we're together, we are unbeatable. Right. Wait, running away doesn't sound much like winning to me. That's true. It's a win because you didn't get your face beaten in though. Whew, it should take a while for that to dry up. That's what you get for diving in a river with your clothes on. Hey, you were snickering at me again. I mean... if you're gonna keep laughing at me, I might do something to get back at you. Huh? What do you mean something? Look into my eyes. As you gaze deep into the boundless blue, you become less and less able to resist my orders. What the fuck, blue? You have purple eyes. The hell you're talking about? Is this some sort of game? As if your eyes could have special powers. What? Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Huh? Laura. Yes. Who's the one always preparing breakfast for me? Me. And why is that? Sis can cook, but I can't let Chester find out or she'll be angry. Well, I didn't expect that to actually work. Colette mentioned he had a tendency to believe things too easily. He'd become scammer fodder the moment he set foot on the mainland. I wonder if he too will change once he grows up. Even someone as pure as him. Laurel, can I ask something of you? Yes. Oh. It's getting serious, isn't it? Oh, you're giving me a fade to black? Why do I not get to see what he says? Damn it. So it was something important, probably. Something plot relevant, maybe. What's wrong? I don't think I can remember anything after we caught that fish, huh? I wonder why that is. That aside, are we gonna cook it right away? First we have to prepare it, eliminate the stench and all that. Sis will do it and then we can eat it for dinner. I'll bring it to you once it's done, so you just wait in your cabin. Thanks. I was actually feeling kinda tired after exerting myself from early morning. Yeah, we sure had to run all over the place just to catch a single fish. But it was worth it. It may have been just a fish to you, but for me that was an adventure. If you say so. Anyway, I think I'll go back and get some sleep. Water can sure suck a man's energy away. Didn't you laugh enough at me already? Sorry. Anyway, see you in the evening. Yeah, I'll be waiting. Phew, that was fun. It sure was. I wish I knew what he had asked him though. I think it's going well. We're friends already. It seemed like he was finally being himself. Though I still get the feeling he treats me like a child sometimes. But in a few years he'll have no choice but to treat me as an equal. When I too am an adult. But by that time, he's gonna be... But he seemed fine and spent the entire day laughing as he's having the time of his life. Oh my god, hi, welcome! It says Shiro Clark, hello! Oh my god, hi! Welcome, welcome! How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. Welcome, Raiders! Hello, my name is, if you don't know me yet, my name is Nua. I like the color pink and I love RPGs and visual novels. We are currently playing Enigma. This is our first stream. I have no clue what's happening. How was your stream? It was great. You absolutely pooped though. Zelda kicked my butt. Oh no! I don't know a lot about the Zelda games. Does A Link to the Past have a remake or is this the original that you were playing? If it even has a remake. If it doesn't have a remake, then don't mind me. I've never actually really played Zelda games, so I'm not quite sure what there is. Like I know there's dungeons and there's the Triforce, but the original, there's a kind of remake on the 3DS, but it's technically a sequel. Oh, I see. Well, that's nice. Some old school gaming then, today. I'm doing a lot of reading. Can someone terminally ill really act like that? I mean, I guess. But I don't think he was lying. There's no reason to, in which case, maybe he's getting better. He's terminally ill. I don't think he's going to get better again. I've heard that the island is better air than the mainland. And I might have healed whatever he had. Though to be fair, there was a lot of Like if you think about the older days, a lot of times it was like suddenly people were cured once they left the big cities or stuff where the air was really awful and went to live in the countryside, and suddenly they were all well again. The game was harder than you remembered. It's still lots of fun. I'm glad. And he's eating fresh and tasty food. Of course he's getting better. That must be it. What did people call this? I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. Right. A miracle. Yes, a miracle. How could I forget a word like that? Miracles exist. As long as you believe, the light of one will certainly grace you. That's the only thing that kept me going. If despair exists not in this world, then there's place only for hope. Pray and the light shall descend upon you. Yeah, it must have been a miracle. The island filled him with hope. He's so cute. He might have forgotten about his disease himself. How could he laugh like that otherwise? Oh no, he's very aware that he's ill though. Love. Laura. It says. I'm done with the preparations. What's wrong? There's something I want to ask you. What is it? About Chester. Chester? How does his smile look to you? How? It's handsome and gentle and very cool, I think. Handsome? Well, why are you asking me this? That was weird. Are you going to Chester's after this? If we don't start now, you'll be late. Yeah. I'll leave the cooking to you. His smile is always the same. Ah, you will be politely lurking. Okay. You love the comfy voice. Oh, thank you. Have a fun comfy stream. Thank you. Have fun running your errands. If they're fun. Cold. It was as though I was stuck under ice, drowning in dark waters. Yet I felt nothing, neither pain nor difficulty breathing. Only the concept of cold remained in the cavity of this wilted tree. I felt myself sinking deeper and deeper, but I did not try to resist the water's deadly embrace. For the darkness that surrounded me filled my heart with relief, while the single ray of light squeezing through the crack felt utterly hollow. There was nothing else. As such, it was okay. I could laugh for as long as I wanted, and no one desired this. What? Wait, who? What? Who is this about? Oh, were you having a dream? Maybe. It seems I fell asleep without noticing. What did you see, my boy? Hey, good evening. You just came right now? Come in. How did you know? Because it was cold. Huh? It's nothing. Close the door if you don't mind. Wait, what? Thank you for the dinner. The fish you caught by yourself tastes like no other. It was positively delicious. Is this how you're trying to get to my heart? It's not me. Ah, right, Colette. Then I guess you're working on this plan as a team. This tea was good. I don't think I drank anything like it before. I prepared it with some of Greta's leaves. It smells good, doesn't it? You're good with your hands. Yeah, and I'm proud of it. You missed a raid. Yeah. Oh, a Pikachu for the Raiders. Okay, belated Pikachu for the Raiders. Pikachu. Pika Pika. Pikachu. Oh god, I feel like I'm not sure how loud this is for the rest of the building. I don't want to accidentally like Pikachu people in the middle of the night. I have to see if I can find something soonish. Well, I'm not really an expert in anything. I just can do most things at a satisfactory level. And I thought that was more than enough back when. Can you tell me about the outside world? Outside world? You mean the mainland? Yeah. We've got a map at home, a world map. I inherited it from my mother. There is a map. This island is not on it. I wonder how big it would be. I'm not sure how big your island is exactly, but they're going to call a Pokemon trainer to catch it. Yeah, I think everyone else that lives in this house is they're like students. Kinda they go to university, from what I've heard from the landlord. So most of these people don't seem to stay home or stay here on the weekends anyway. So it's kind of like I'm here despite not being a university student. Probably the odd one out. I don't think it's bigger than the town I lived in. A town? Oh, I've heard. I read about those in books. I see. So this island is small. Compared to my town, at least. The one I lived in was huge in particular. There were so many people we'd have lights outside on through the entire night. And what kind of book did you read about that anyway? Was it written on this island? Those that come from outside sometimes bring books. Some survive, and I got a few like that. Mother taught me how to read. But most people on the island can't. I guess they're not interested. Apparently there are letters that exist only on this island too. I don't know much about them myself, but Greta and Ignas might. Oh, I loved books about adventurers traveling all over the world. Oh, I love those too. Really? The one I was talking about is about this guy Truman. He sets out on a journey to retrieve the lost grimoire. Oh, Truman. He doesn't find it in the end, but he never gives up. Sorry, my ears are kind of hurting. Hey, are you okay? Sorry, I'm perfectly fine. What were you doing back outside? You had a job, right? Yeah, I guess I did. Was it hard? Was it something I could do too? I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure there are other jobs that would suit you better. How about a florist? It's peaceful and most customers are nice people. Selling flowers, is that something that men do outside? Well, maybe not in the past, but it's all equal opportunity these days. You're the type that get pretty popular among older ladies. And what good is that? It's good for a job. Really? Could it be that he's... Do you want to see the outside world? Eh? You seem very conscious about it. Well, of course. You've got a lot of time ahead of you, enough for a whole lot of adventure. How about heading on one? I'm not going to cheer you on along the way, but I don't think it's such a bad idea. But he doesn't... no one knows how to leave the island, though. Isn't that the problem? You really think so? If you really want something, you have to seize it. Even if you fail, you have more regrets if you don't try in the first place, or so I think. You think? Well, there are one or two kinds of regrets that could be worse, but that's why you're not going to cheer me on? You've got to decide your life yourself. Besides, the world is currently ravaged by the same disease I've got. No one seems to be sick on this island, so if you want safety, this might be the best place to be. Is that so? There are more people like Chester outside. But if they all came to the island, they might get better just like him. I wonder if I could ask if his disease got better. Laura, it's nothing. I'm just talking about possibilities. Sometimes you can go wherever you want, yet the final destination always remains the same. That's why adults tell their kids to be careful with their choices. I don't think I've ever been told that. Oh, is that something everyone says outside? Making choices is difficult, especially when you're on a new path where you cannot predict a thing. I want to go to the outside world. I was hoping for a chance since a long time ago. But I was also scared. I couldn't even put that wish to words.
I mean, I haven't met anyone else that had the same idea. No one talks about the outside here, and I know that if I open my mouth, everyone would treat me like a madman. Yeah, I wonder why it never occurs to others. I mean, do they want to spend their whole lives on a tiny island? It's not like I hate it here, but I just can't understand. You can always choose a place for yourself after seeing the world, don't you think? That's a very nice way of looking at it. Yet, no one even considers that here. It's as if it was a part of the natural order of things to be born and die here, not setting your foot outside even for a moment. So I always thought I was weird. You aren't, Laura. You're just facing your life with an open mind. No, even if it's them who are weird, it doesn't change the fact that there's something wrong with me. If I could muster courage, I could go outside any time, yet I can't. I can't bring myself to move from this place. Laura, listen. I'm just the same. I always revered adventurers, the ones that you read about in fairy tales. But I could never set out on one. I never even tried. In that sense, I'm no different from the islanders here. Were you afraid? I wonder. I was thinking that it would prove to be the last choice I'd ever make. After all, that reverence was part running away. Running away? I wanted to look for a hero from fairy tales and people who could be his comrades. I couldn't become one, so I idolized the concept. There was something I wanted to ask one when I met them. Ask what? I don't know, I forgot. Laura, I have a suggestion for you. A suggestion? If you're afraid to go alone, how about we go together? Oh? My life is limited. I can't hold responsibility for after I pass away. Pass away? But you're worried about Colette. Yeah, I guess there's a guy Ty lurking around. I can see why you would. It's true I want to go and see the outside, I'm not lying. But before that I want to become properly independent, so that I could tell Sis not to worry with true conviction. Then how about you try moving out of her house? There'd be no point, she'd get worried and come over all the time anyway. Isn't that Colette's inability to become less dependent on you though? Who can blame her? Both Mom and Dad are long gone and Sis can't bear it alone. But if I continue like this, if I moved away, would you come with me? I don't mind. Not sure if that would go hand in hand with your independence plan though. Well, I guess everyone needs help at first. Chester. Right, I saw a lot of smaller islands just next to this one from the hill earlier. Yeah, there are lots around. Some fishermen even have cabins built on some of them for convenience. Wouldn't one of those be a good place to move to? Huh? How about we go look at them tomorrow? Do you know if any of those cabins you mentioned are no longer in use? I think I can think of a few. Great, then it's decided. Let's look first and think about it later. That's way too sudden. How come you're more into this than me? It must be your imagination. Oh, isn't it about time for you to head back? Colette's gonna be worried. Yeah, you're right. I'll come over to your house tomorrow. Alright, good night. Good night. Okay, that is sudden. It is very sudden. What's he going on about? Huh? Oh. He's definitely not getting better, is he? Oh, he's coughing up blood. Shit, my vision is fading. I wonder if he noticed. It's a miracle I held up for this long. Oh no. I hate the taste of blood. Am I gonna get used even to that? Or will I die before I get the chance? Oh no. I'm not afraid of death. There's nothing in this world for me to keep clinging to anyway, but I made that promise. Just for a while longer. Just give me a few more days. Oh no! It's fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it.
fine. Talk about looking like a wraith. You okay? You eating okay? Yeah. You seem tired. Really? Did you throw up blood? Eh? Seems like I got it right. Why? There are traces of blood on your collar? Ah, I was like, oh, that's a highly specific thing to just, get right. You look like a kid who's been found out. Were you trying to hide that? There's no telling what the islanders would do to me if they learned I brought them an inexplicable disease. Brought them? Is throwing up blood something that's common on the mainland now? Don't worry, it's not contagious. Nah, I'm not worried. Anyway, is it that, Enigma? You know about it? Of course I do. I was a merchant, remember? Being up to date with rumors is part of the job. True. Rumors? Oh, where did my mouse go? But it's the first time I'm seeing someone actually afflicted. It's not so rare nowadays. Eh? Really? That sounds like bad news. Huh? Wait, does that mean you're dying? I heard it was incurable. Unfortunately. What? Seriously? No way, man. And I thought I finally made a normal friend here. That's an oddly laid-back reaction. Do you mean it? Of course I do. If my tears could cure you, I'd cry you a river, but it's been many years since I was this shaken. If you're gonna die, maybe I should follow. I wouldn't recommend it. But I want to go to heaven together with you. You sure you're going to heaven? His smug face. You sure you're going to heaven? Oh, I can get around. If you're worried, I'll make sure I find a way for you too. Aren't you rusty after all the years on the island? Your words hurt, Chester. Ah. Hello there. Were you listening? I'm sorry, we're just fooling around like the hardy jokers we are. I, of course, would by far prefer the company of a dazzling lady like yourself any day. Genius, I think you'd better stop. What a dreadful man. Ouch. Chester. Eh? What? I was kidding back then. I prefer you over an old hag any day. Okay, sure. I think I'll be heading back about now. No way, you're going to leave me alone with a broken heart? I need to get back, seriously. See you around. What? Chester? He's probably not feeling well. If he coughed up blood yesterday, I don't think he's in any condition to be walking around, no? That woman. Dreadful, huh? She was looking at me, I'm sure of that. Did I look that bad? I bet I head to Laura's place. Yes? Oh, I was knocking on the door. I was thinking, what's that? Oh! Hello. You're... Ah, are you perchance Mr. Ignis? You know me. Laura told me a thing or two about you. He's not very talkative, is he? So what brings you here? Mr. Ignis. Just call me Ignis. There's something I needed from this cabin. Oh, the herbs. I don't really have any personal articles, so you can rummage the place to your heart's content. You agreed as apprentice, right? Are you working as an herbalist too? I hear they don't have a doctor here, so I bet you're all the islanders can rely on. I don't think the islanders talk to him. It must be a pretty stressful job. So, Ignis, where do you come from? How? Well, I can tell from the color of your hair and skin. And most of all, your calculating eyes. Yeah, right, the last part was a joke. One of my colleagues in the army looked just like you, that's all. You're a soldier. A former soldier. Impressive. You must have been a very capable one. Do you really look it? You've got the smell of blood about you. I was hoping the sea would have washed it away by now. And that's not only from the past, you're still... I hear you don't have long. Oh, did Greta tell you? She said you think you're sick. Are you implying I'm not? An incurable disease that goes by the name of ENIGMA. You know about it? I came here to get medicine, that's all. I didn't come here to talk with you. Okay. Oh, are you going already? After all, it appears I'm torturing you. Although it seems you are used to pain. Then this time you owe me one. Then I should excuse myself. I'm sorry, I'm not following the conversation at all. Was he being sarcastic with me? I think I'm sick? Well, aren't I? I coughed up blood. You don't need to tell me. I know full well that the stench will never leave me. Well, if you were a soldier, we probably killed, yes. That is very much the case. Good morning, Laura. Good morning. Laura, you're on your way to bring breakfast to Chester, aren't you? Can I go along too? Eh? What was that? Are you implying women are not welcome or something? No, that wasn't it. It's just that today... Oh, you two are going on a trip again. It's okay. I just want to eat breakfast with the two of you. I see. In that case, let's go, yeah. Yeah. But before that, I have to check what you've got in that delicious bag. Food? Food? Hey, how do I look today? How? I don't look weird, do I? My face and dress are both clean, right? You look like you always do. I see. Good. Does she have a crush? Laura, there's something I'd like to ask you. Yeah? Could you learn what Chester likes? I think I already do. Really? What is it? He said he doesn't like anything bitter. I see, bitter. I'm not talking about that. What's gotten into you? I'm asking what kind of girls Chester likes, not food. And what you're gonna do once you know that? Ah, our best friend. Yo, Colette. You too, Laura. It's a stick fucker from yesterday, not with you today. Stick? The damn loser from the outside, the one who looks like a wench. A tie? Did you do something to Chester? I haven't, yet. If you're gonna do anything to him... Ah, what? What you gonna do? I'm not gonna forgive you, okay? Ooh. Sis, if you put as much as a single finger on him, I'm not gonna forgive you for an eternity. Colette, you're precious gold to me. I'm not gonna do anything to upset you, you know, don't you? But that fucker insulted me. You know what that means, right? I don't, you big bully. I don't dislike it when you act like this, but it's about time you start listening to what I've got to say. That's... Eh? Piss off already. You're the one who's not listening. What? Are you talking to me, Laura? You're not a child anymore. Can't you understand no means no already? Woo! Well, can't you? Laura... You've never lost in a fight before, have you? Being hit, feeling pain, biting down frustration, hating your weakness. The weak, you know, have a mindset of their own. We spend half of our lives depressed, thinking to no end until one day... Laura... Trying to solve everything through violence is what an idiot would do. And my sister would never fall for dumbbers like that. How stupid can you get? That's right, stupid! You're only saying this because of that guy. Huh? He's got nothing to do with this. Huh, I thought he was gonna hit me. He just went away. Sis. What? Did my voice shake? A little, but you were really cool. I am very proud of him. I see. I'm sorry, Laura. Eh? I treated you too much like a child, and that was stupid of me. I always thought of you as my little brother, precious family, who needed protecting, and you're still as dear to me as ever, but you're a boy after all. You don't need to be looked after forever. And now I see you were the one who always protected me. I should have trusted you more. Aww, that's cute. Anyway, let's go. Chester's probably waiting for... Ah! What is it? Did he steal the breakfast? Oh no, Ted might have gone to Chester's place. I kinda doubt that. He doesn't know where Chester's cabin is. Really? Then I guess it's fine. But I'm still worried. Let's hurry up a bit, okay? Sure. Oh, he's going to follow you guys. Ah, Ignis, good morning. Hello. Are you on a morning walk? I've never seen you do that before. Yes. I don't like this guy. Just a moment before. Eh? Ty, what was his name? He asked me where the young man lived. The young man? Do you mean... He was breathing quite heavily. Did you tell him? Yes. Why the hell did you do that? He's out to get Chester. It might be good for him to learn a lesson for posterity. What? Excuse me. Well, Ty is about to learn a lesson now. That bastard. What's his problem with Chester? We should hurry. Let's run, Laura. Yeah. Like, I mean, one of them is a trained soldier and the other is just a big body. On the other hand, the trained soldier is also suffering from a disease, so I don't know how strong he actually is at this moment. Why is everything red? Sheesh! Hello? What's happening? I could hear the sound of breathing, as if there was a hole in my throat. I was thoroughly smitten. The color would not fade. It would not let me go. No matter how many times I'd scrape it away, it would return. The more I tried to rid myself of it, the more vivid its hue became, smearing me over deeper. I learned it was useless, and so I gave up. My resigned heart beat to a silent tune. The color was that of crimson, a dark and vicious putrid shade of red. And so I thought, at least allow me a... If that shade of red was at least the same color as the sky, perhaps I could have given in to and melded with it in peace. Meld into a single color and fake blindness. As much as that was ridiculous, there was not a man in this land that retained the power of a dream. The smell of rust would bring everyone back to reality in a heartbeat. In this place, only those that gave up on breathing could still see dreams. I climbed a mountain, a peaceful slope like that of a hill. I was exhausted, to the point I almost gave up on standing. There was no helping it. I couldn't help it. Someone other than myself chanted those words within my soul. I could have resisted, yet I gave in. I continued up the mountain slope. I had to cross it to reach my destination. I could not turn back. I put forward one foot after another, careful not to trip. The texture of the road was soft. It crunched and sank under my step. The trunk of the tree that served as my foothold crumbled apart. Thank you so much for the posture check. The unstable mountain road let out a voice. A voice? Why would a mountain have a voice? Ooh. Help me. What was that? Help. Did it just say that? I see. I was still alive. They were still alive that had yet to become the mountain. Oh wait. I could hear the steps approaching, little by little. The steps of death. Ooh. Laura, I think I heard Ty's voice from inside. God damn it, Chester. Chester! Hey, are you alright? Huh? That's what I'm saying. Oh no. Stop, please. It's digging into my neck. You're gonna kill me, please. Chester. Cut it out, don't kill him. Help me. Chester. Hey? Calm down, this is fine. Eh? Please let me go. I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Yeah, he was definitely not like mentally aware or... I'm sorry. It's not like you did anything to us. That's right, and you don't need to apologize to that idiot Ty either. Who could have thought that he would bring a knife? I thank the gods you didn't get hurt, Chester. I should have just sent him back. I messed up. He only got what he had coming to him. He might have killed you. But I pushed him to tears. You had a knife on his neck. He totally ran away the moment you let go. Yeah, and all staggering like too, like a newborn deer. Did you see him go? I couldn't believe it. And he kept boasting how strong he was all this time. Hey, tell us what happened exactly. He attacked you out of nowhere, right? Are you sure you're not hurt anyway? I'm sure. Actually I don't remember it all too well. I was kinda sleeping and it happened so fast. I can't believe you managed to hold that ox down. But I can't believe Ignis either. Why would he tell Ty where you live? Ignis? Yeah, he told Ty where to go. Not to mention he said you should learn a lesson or something. Did you two get into a fight when he was here? No, not that I remember. I have the suspicion he didn't actually mean me. That's what I'm saying. He probably meant that Ty should learn his lesson. A fairly cunning fellow, I see. Chester, you look kind of pale. Eh? I think I might have caught a cold. Oh no! Oh, don't worry about it, it's nothing. It's really nothing. Hey, sis, we should give him some time to rest. He can't even sit down in peace with us bothering him like this. Chester, if he's not in the way, how about letting Laura stay by your side tonight? It'd be bad if something happened when you were all alone. And you're okay with it, right, Laura? She's not stupid. She's not stupid, and Laura wears his emotions on his sleeves. I think she can definitely tell that there's something more going on. Yeah. That idiot Ty. This time I'm not forgiving him for real. I'm going to drop by Greta's house and try getting some herbs. Take care of him, Laura. Yeah. Anyway, I suppose I will be going, Chester. See you later. Thank you, Colette. You're welcome. Like, look at her face. Are you alright? Yeah, thanks. Did you see my sister? She was acting kinda weird, wasn't she? Kinda. Yeah. Normally she'd want to stay herself, and it's really weird how she left without a second word. I mean, she always worries and prattles over these things until it gets annoying. I wonder if I'm overthinking this. Chester. It was a bit cold yesterday. Your illness. I guess he didn't get better after all. Nope, he didn't. It's alright, you don't need to hide it from me. I don't really remember what happened earlier too well. Want me to teach you some self-defense tricks? Will they help me to beat Ty? Let's start from learning how to protect yourself first. It won't take you more than a few hours to learn all you need. Are you sure you can move? It's alright. Oh, oops, it's alright. I want to teach you. Okay. The best defense? Yeah, the best attack is just, you know, not having to fight. If you can get away from a fight, it's better to do just that. Whoops, instead of using energy. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I see. You don't seem surprised. I saw how he was built. You don't get like that from messing around like Tai. Although I didn't really believe he was a soldier, a man with a carefree face like that, who could have thought? What's wrong? You knew, didn't you? Knew what? Is Chester going to die? Is he? Colette, what are you talking about? I see, I got it right. I can tell. Chester had the same smile as my mother. A smile that assured everything was alright, even though that was a complete lie. That smile was the last I ever saw of her. It's the same. Chester's not the kind to kill himself. I know that much, but he will disappear too, won't he? Somewhere where neither my hands nor voice can reach. Waifu knows, yeah, she's not stupid. Just like Mom and Dad. He's sick. He won't hold for long. I'm sorry for hiding it. I should have told you. I knew nothing, smiling like an idiot. I must have hurt him. That's not your fault. He didn't tell anyone. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself, Colette. It's frustrating. Yeah. It's unbelievably frustrating. Of course. You love him after all. Well, she certainly has a crush on him. It's alright, calm down, Colette. Why does everyone I love pass away? I only wanted to be with someone dear to me, together. Yeah. Why is everyone being taken from me? Why do you take me away? Who am I supposed to blame? No, I don't want this. I know. It's lonely, it's frustrating, that's right, you're correct. I really like him, I really do. He's the first one I ever felt that way about. Aww. What am I supposed to do? Laura too will feel his pain. He's a kind child, way kinder than I could ever be. No, I had enough of sadness and loneliness. I had enough, and yet, what am I supposed to do? Is there anything There's no need to hold back. You can rage and you can cry. You don't need to suppress your emotions. You're just a normal girl. Is she? Poor girl. If she at least had someone to blame and hate. Is she not a normal girl? A light that seems to reach the other side. Chester, what are you doing? Looking at that thing in the barrier. Ooh, beach time. Let's go back. You still don't feel well, do you? Yeah. Laura. Yeah? The stars are beautiful, don't you think? Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden? The stars. Stars, huh? I guess they don't look too bad when they blink in the sky, but I can't say I ever cared much for them. You can see them anytime as long as the weather's fine. The sky's the same every day. I see. I never saw them like this. Chester, I wonder if the stars were just as beautiful on the mainland. Chester, yeah? I'll call your name tomorrow too. Laura. And the day after tomorrow and the day after that. I call it out so loud you'll hear me. So please, be sure to answer me, okay? And in exchange, I'll answer whenever you call too, regardless of where I am. Alright? Don't die yet, is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, Chester, I see. Your color's gotten even more potent. Oh no. Our death is coming closer, is it? I don't know where to make a stop in this game. This is very frustrating. Okay, I think I figured it out. This works in all sorts of situations. It might help if you try coming up with some yourself. Okay. So? What do you mean? So why do you know stuff like this? It's the outside so dangerous everyone has to know it? Well, it depends on where you hang around, I suppose. Oh, did I scare you? Leave me alone. Pay that no mind. Fear's not all bad. It's one of the instincts that work to your protection. Really? Well, I'm no scientist. I bet you're just making up stuff as you go. Sis never came back, huh? Yeah, I hope she didn't run into Ty along the way. Yeah, I don't think that dude's going to do anything anymore. You better stop before you don't have the energy to eat dinner. Yeah, I was thinking of making it just like 3 hours as usual. You know, I'm trying to, now that I can do it, I'm trying to get to bed a little more early so I can get up earlier in the day as well. But I'm not quite sure if I can manage that. Could you check just in case? I'm a bit worried. But it's alright, I'm just gonna catch a nap on my bed. Okay, I guess I'll go then. Yeah, thanks. What? It's nothing significant. Yeah? Significant. Will you come back? I feel like speaking with someone today. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, thanks. I'll go then. I won't take long. Good luck on your way, as weird as that sounds. Chester, are you awake? Sis with Greta and they're taking their sweet time too. I wonder if he's sleeping. Chester, I'm opening the door. Is he in? Huh? There's no one inside. Didn't he say he was going to take a damn nap? Of course he didn't. He sent you away to do something. Do you like this place? I suppose I do. The view is nice and the sky feels close. How does it feel to like something? You don't know? I know the word and its meaning, but I do not know how it feels. And really you do not feel. I see, but you should know that explaining a feeling is no easy task. It's complicated. Yeah. Then I suppose you need not bother. That's one weight off my back. You're going to die soon and all your color will be mine. I cannot wait. You cannot wait for me to die. In a way. I've got no idea what you meant with those colors. How are they related to my life? Color is color. We have to bring it to Enigma. To Enigma, huh? Wait, you mean the forest? Enigma is Enigma. I was told not to get involved, but I can't contain my curiosity. A bit more and it will reach its goal. Once it does, it will stabilize. It comes into being little by little and disappears so too. That's the mechanism. It gets better when people like you are low in number. It shrinks otherwise. But it would be worse if none of you were here at all. I'm sorry, I've got no idea what you're talking about. You don't need to. All you need to do is give us your color. And how does one do that? I'm already consuming it. You will be Invidious once you perish, and once you are, Enigma will. Wait, so we're dying faster because you're taking my color already? Chester! Laura! You again. Wait, Laura. Huh? If the color will be yours after I die, why are you asking me to give it to you? I want it sooner. I see. What are you talking about? Color? Give? In other words, you want me to die as soon as possible. That's right, you're smart. You're better than Ines. Humans are usually afraid. I can help you if you wish. A life during its last moments is the most useful. I'm asking for permission because I like to act human. Ignis says it's funny when I do.
Yes, and really understands what fun is. I cannot explain, but I think I can feel it too.
I wonder. I'm sorry, but I prefer to hold for a little bit longer. I made a promise after all.
Eh?
I never thought about what would happen after my death, and I highly doubt I'll be able to do anything about anything from beyond the grave. That, well, will have to take care of it itself. I decided to present the last time of my life to Laura, so it would be very troublesome for me if you decided to take away my present.
I understand, I shall wait. But I might take it the next time we meet. That is how much I want it. I won't try to act human next time. Don't forget it, Chester.
Just go off already, doll. What the hell are you doing here?
Whoopsie. Are you dumb or something?
I just wanted to get some fresh air. Outside is outside, even if it's right outside of your house. Why the hell did you come to this place all on your own? I'm sorry. You're really not getting it, are you? I wanted to see it one more time.
Eh?
I wanted to burn the scenery into my memory before my day came. So before I knew it... I'm sorry I said too much. You're cute when you're honest.
What?
Oh yeah, tell me, which island you were talking about? One of them has a cabin, right? Maybe we can see it from here. Chester, your jokes aren't funny. I've never told a joke in my life. Just look into my eyes. Not a hint of slyness inside them, wouldn't you agree? All I see is slyness.
No way! Jeez.
They're so cute. It was no joke, no lie. What would you do if I said that was all the reason I had? Well, that doesn't even require a speck of imagination. Listen, Laura, you're an honest and kind child, and so I do not wish for you to get hurt. Even though in this world it is impossible to lead a life without pain and change. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to finish up this in-game day, and I think then I'll stop. Are you sure that's enough? Yeah, I'm already full. Sorry for leaving so much. It's alright, I'll eat it. He hasn't eaten anything, and he didn't eat anything in the morning either. But yesterday he seemed completely normal. Can these things happen so fast? Huh? I feel like this isn't the first time this is happening to me. How did Mother... Laura, what's that? Looks like a pretty big bag. Eh? Oh, this. Let me show it to you. I think you should lie down or something. Okay. What did you bring? Ooh, the map. Here you go. He has piercings in his ears. How cute. Okay, let me take a screenshot. A map. Ah, so that's the one you were talking about. Yeah, you've seen maps before, haven't you? Did they look the same? Yeah, more or less, I guess. Some of the countries seem to have different names in this one, though. The letters have faded away and some names are really hard to read. Where did you live? Here, the Kingdom of Lisnia. My home was around this part, just next to the port. So you weren't that far. Far from what? From Mother's home. She said she was from Lagusia, a small but resource-rich land, and it had a really beautiful lake, apparently. Many people even came from other countries to see it. She said her country prided itself over it. This is what the flag looked like. Have you seen it before? Yeah, I have. Is it still called the same? No, not really. It's Lisnia's territory now. Huh? Why? There was a war. A war? Why? I mean, your country already takes like half of the map. You wage wars when you need more land, right? That's not the only reason. We fought for resources over there. Isn't that called like an invasion or something? It is. It's a bad thing, isn't it? Lisnia, you see, was kind of targeted by an even bigger country far away, so we needed those resources no matter what. Although no reason can justify what happened. But, sorry, I can't honestly label it an evil action. But I'd rather we had no other wars. Is it possible that you participated in that war? There's nothing more terrifying than war, and not only because you don't know whether you live to see another day, you also have to fight the guilt of killing other men. Guilt. Weapons in hand, we kill and get killed. People die one after the other all around you. You don't even have time to count. Whenever you look at your feet, you find someone lying dead down there, and as you dash forward trying to ignore it, you think that you have killed many. Many, huh? Sounds not much different from others. Even though every single one of those others had their own lives and loved ones. When you add countless lives together, you start thinking of them as just a lot. Filter them into convenient confines. You forget because you don't really know those people. After all, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. I spent only about half a year in Lagusia. I was around your age back then. The next war took 5 years though, and by that time there were quite a few ex-Lagusian soldiers under my command. Didn't they hate you? They... it's alright, don't speak anymore. So if you're forcing you to talk all on your own, right, I was thinking to one day make a map with this island on it. This island. Yeah, I don't know where it is now, but once I do, I could update the map. It's like awesome, don't you think? Yeah, it feels almost like you made the island. I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but it'd be pretty cool to declare where it is to everyone. Though that's far in the future. I'd like to travel around the world first. You know, if I find a way to leave, will you come with me? It'd be like an adventure, right? Yeah. And then we could write a book on both of us, a book about our adventures. I wonder from which point I should start. From the scene of mustering the determination to leave, I'd say. I see, that makes sense. I feel like I've got more of it than ever now. Yeah. I can't wait. Yeah. Let's go together. Yeah. I'd like to go too. Together. Okay. I did say I would stop after that in game day. Because I don't know. It's really hard. Because it doesn't have any chapters or anything, it's really hard to tell when something will happen. Or how far I can go. So I'm just going to use this as a stopping point now. Alrighty. Now then. Oh, it's nice. Did I show you guys the... Yeah, we saw the initial main screen when I started it, right? Now then. The idea here is... The idea is, who am I going to send you guys to? No, thank you for the nice stream. No, thank you for coming, as always. This is nice. The tree's right there too. Oh, right, true. Doesn't connect. It doesn't connect to the tree on my side of the screen, but it is there. Right, thank you for the stream. No, thank you for coming. There's no sound on this screen. Oh, it's a very low sound, sadly. But I'm just going to do this here and not have the right thing open. Here we go. It's atmospheric. Yeah. I'm going to send you guys over to Teeps. Teeps also just moved. So you're going from one person who's now streaming from a new apartment to someone else who's streaming from a new apartment. I'll give you the right message as well. Second one is the one for if you are subscribed. This is and the first one is if you just want to use the small hearts. Please say hi to Teeps from me. We're going to keep playing this game. Well, usual days. I think I will stick to the usual days. I probably cannot do the Saturday stream though.
we will see. So I might try to just stream tomorrow, so we have another stream this week, because Saturday I might not be able to. But thank you guys so much for coming. As always, thank you for the pat. I will get some food now and then go to sleep probably. Have a nice rest of the day or night, whatever time it is. I wish you all, a very good day. Good night. See you all soon. Let me switch to this screen. Good night. Bye bye.